Hey everybody, thought I would share a little project that I'm working on. Not a fun one, but it has to be done. Noticed the Beamer, my BMW, I have a 2012 335i. I noticed a check engine light. It gets it occasionally. It said a small leak from the evap system. I did a little more research into it, and some people are saying, oh, it could be caused by your gas cap leaking, slight leak. Checked into that, kind of looked at it. I didn't see any issues. Decided to crawl under and saw, granted this was right after I filled the tank, saw the cap, the top of the driver's side, left side tank. It's got a split tank. Was covered in fuel. It was dripping down everywhere. The inside of my car smelled like fuel, which is why I kind of went that direction in the first place. Started looking under the seat. And of course, the driver's side doesn't have any access. You can't get to the top of that at all. So you have to essentially remove the gas tank to be able to at least inspect it, if nothing else. There's no write-ups, no anything on doing this, other than other people have had this exact same issue, and basically the tank pressurizes and pops the cap off the top of the left side of the tank, and it'll vent atmospherically and obviously fuel. So I climbed under here, had a hell of a project because obviously I'm figuring it out on my own because there are no tutorials or anything. Got the drive shaft off, had to remove all the lower fairings, pulled the exhaust off, and finally got to the tank. I can't get the tank out completely out without removing the emergency brake cables, which I'm not gonna do because then I have to take the wheels off, and that's just extra work. Because when I dropped the tank that far, I now have access to it. I could see that there's a small gap between this cap and the tank. Basically, they used to, in the older cars, have two pumps, one in each side of the tanks, and they eliminated that, but they used the same old tank, so all they did was cover the hole with a cap. I'll show you guys a little bit. I sanded it and prepped it. I'm getting ready to put some glue on it to seal it up, but you can see that little seal along the edge there is separating. So the test trial run essentially, because everyone else just replaced the tank, and I can't afford that, for one. For two, I don't want to. It's a lot of extra work just to seal up cover. I'm gonna use a Pro Seal and see if I can get that to work. Works on airplanes, so it should work on cars, right? And I'll update you if it seals up and I can actually get to pass smog. Woo! I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.